All right. Sorry about that, guys. Apologize, y'all. All right. So let me move this mat over a bit. We're gonna do this unboxing right over here. We got people on here or what? See if I can find the clipper. Mm, 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 mm. All right, what's up, y'all? All right, cool. Now we can do this unboxing. Dang, I don't know what happened, but we back. All righty, all righty. Let's go ahead and unbox this using the our new Turkish razor. You guys don't know, Turkish razors coming out. This is the official unboxing, y'all. It's been a long time coming, but we here now. We here now. All right. Can y'all hit the likes? Can y'all hit the likes? Can y'all comment? Y'all ready? Let's unbox this thing. Let's see what Babyliss sent over here. Thank you guys. Thank you. That's a good question. I'm gonna wait for Dre to get back in here so I can ask him if the Turkish will be available for EWP. We got a bunch of surprises at EWP. For those of you that are going, you guys will be the first to see a lot of our new announcements. So here's the unboxing. Man, check this out, y'all. Mark, we do have tutorials. Go to Tomb45's YouTube channel. Tomb45's YouTube channel. I got a couple tutorials on there as well. All right, let's open this thing up. Oh, come on, man. I'm hyped. All right, let's open this thing up. You guys see that? From imagination to reality. From imagination to reality. Okay. This wasn't no cash grab. If this was for money, we would have just private labeled, saved all the money, saved 3 years of developing this. The money that it took to pay the engineers, the time and the money that we lost waiting and working towards this to finally release this. We could have just private label, slapped our logo on something like everybody else, got into market and made most of the profits, made most of the margin. But this was about bringing something dope to the industry, something different. So I hope you guys see that and appreciate it. So let's open this thing up. Look at this box, y'all. Let me move this camera up a little bit so y'all can see that. Two innovators, one mission, redefining the industry. You got your new features and benefits here. You got the battery level, LED indicator. A lot of people push back on this. The barbering industry, for some reason, they think this is cheap. This is cheap. It's consumer, but I don't care. I care about functionality. I like seeing the LED display. The same way if I'm in my Mercedes, I'm in my Cybertruck, I don't want to see a dial. I don't want to see bars. I want to see how much mileage I have. I want to see how fast I'm going. I want to see numbers. Okay. So we pushed back on this and we've gotten mixed, feedback like we thought we would. But I'm glad that Babyliss was willing to take the risk and put the LED lights. Okay. Reverse blade orientation. This is the first trimmer to have a reverse blade. For me, most of the time, if I'm grabbing this trimmer, bro, I'm going like this and I'm going. And I might flip it over to balled out, but most of my time, the part that I'm being detailed about is like this. Okay. This I ain't gotta look. I'm just balding people out. But if I could just pick this up and go, I'm happy. So this is why we designed it with the reverse blade. Okay. We have the rubber grip and secure finger grooves. A lot of our tools that are made, they're smooth material. There's no texture. It's slippery. I really wanted to have rubber grips, so that's what Babyliss this. This is actual rubber, with the T45 indented in, and obviously you guys can see the finger grooves. You guys can see how nice it fits in the hand, right? With the man, and honestly, if you take this off, you got a little bit of a, that's how I be lining up. So very, very nice, very comfortable, very ergonomic in the hand. Okay. Next, you have the DS1 dual speed motor. So this button right here, that button right there. So I'll turn them on. Let me turn this. This one's dead. This one's charging. So you guys can hear the sound. Okay, let me give you guys a comparison of sound. So here's your JRLs, and these are well oiled and sprayed. You guys can see I got oil on my finger. I'm gonna turn these on. See the difference? So for those of you guys, JRLs are pretty quiet. Um, you guys can't hear? Can y'all hear me? Can't hear me? How can they hear me, but they can't hear the mics? That's crazy. Yeah, noise canceling. How do I turn that off? Okay, show me. Is it that? Hmm. And take it off. Sorry, guys. We fixed. It's not on. Put it phone mic. Put the phone mic instead of my AirPods. Turn Bluetooth off. Bro, all you gotta do is tap the button.
Or you have three things connected.
All you literally gotta do is this.
Yes, I know that. But you have three other things connected to Bluetooth, and I want to disconnect everything.
I don't give a. What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? Use my
No,
mouse.
you still gotta whatchamacallit?
What's up? What I gotta do?
You still gotta turn the voice isolation off, because even that has. I don't know.
Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
They
you
said
good.
they think we good now. All right. I have my AirPods on. That's what I'm talking about. Like these microphones are so tricky. Shit. All right. Sorry about that, guys. And they flatten my hat up. All right. Let's try this again. All right. All right. Can y'all hear these now? All right. So these are very quiet. JRLs are quiet. And these are the trimmers. These are not the ones that are in the box either. So, and this is at full speed as well, 7,500 RPMs. So 7,500 RPM, 6,800 at low speed. So if you people ask, is the button gonna be easy to press on accident? The only one from testing that we saw that was easy to press was the top speed button. So what we did to combat that is you have to long press it for half a second. So press and hold, and now it's the lower speed. Press and hold, now it's the higher speed. All right? And I can tell you there's definitely less vibration in this than there is here. Okay? So Can we put all the sound stuff to rest now, finally, please? Okay. All right, so the DS1 dual speed motor is in both the trimmer and the clipper, all right? And then it also has wireless charging compatibility, all right? So you take your trimmer, and this is the trick, guys. There's a lip here. See that lip? And every pad has a little bump, all right? So let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. So you guys see that bump that's there? It makes it very, very easy to just boom, and see how those lips kind of connect together like that? So people are like, oh, I'm gonna have to make sure it's on there center. No, when you're cutting, you're gonna put it down, just make sure you hit it against the bump and it's gonna charge. So just boom, and it should charge. Doesn't have to be perfectly aligned, as you can see. Just make sure you bump it, all right? Make sure you bump it. You don't need the organizing mat. People say that this mat is expensive, okay? Look how thick, how quality this mat is, all right? This mat is $100. For a less quality mat, you're gonna pay 50, 60, 70 bucks, and it's way thinner, less quality. But this has 2 wireless charging pads built in. So if your clippers and your trimmers come with a pad and you get the powered mat, guys, this thing will be pretty much full, you know what I mean? Pretty quickly. So, and you know that every time you lay this thing down, it's gonna charge. As long as it's gonna keep you organized, which means you're gonna be more efficient when you're cutting, and you're always gonna be charging when you lay it down. By the way, you'll get a full charge in about 3.5 hours, from 0 to 100 in about 3.5 hours, okay? But if this clipper has 4-hour runtime. So if you're always putting it down in between haircuts when you pick up your trimmer, you'll be fine. You shouldn't run out of power, okay? And you can see that this has the bump as well. All right, same thing. Make sure you bump it, all right? And this has the lights right there, all right? So all the haters, all the trolls, put them to rest. When you hear them talking shit about the sound and it being loud, you can put them to rest. All right, so we've covered the battery level, the reverse blade, rubber grip, DS1 speed, wireless charging compatible. And it comes with the wireless charging pad, okay? All of this for $199 and $179. I think that's a hell of a deal. All right, let's continue. Yes, smart charging. 100% it has smart charging. 100% built in. There's a logic board. It will not overcharge, okay? All right, let's continue. That's why our docks are built the way they're built as well. You see the power pods? Let me show you guys. And I'm sorry if this is shaking and wobbling a lot, but where's my charging pods? All right, you see these pods? See how they're built? There's logic built in each of these pods. That's why they're not $10, okay? There's a logic board built in this, and it's giving the exact wattage to the whatever tool it's built for. That way, you don't overcharge. You don't have too much energy going into your electricity going into your trimmers and clippers, where it's gonna destroy it. That was one of the issues with the crazy good ones, that it didn't have that logic built in. Okay, so you guys are aware. Sometimes our engineering is a lot of times not appreciated the way I feel like it should be sometimes, especially when it's done right with integrity, right? All righty, let's go back to this. I'm sorry about the wobbly camera, by the way, guys. All right, next step we got here is this card. You're holding box number 1 of 50. So 50 of these were sent out. I got number 1. I better have number 1. We was gonna fight. Babyliss Pro, we was gonna fight if I didn't get number 1. I'm just playing. So each box represents a step in this exciting launch story, and you're among the first to experience it. Thank you for unboxing with us and being part of something so special. We're excited to have you with us on the journey. So you got this, the hashtags. How cool is this, man? How cool is this, man? Came a long way, y'all. Came a long way. All right, 2 forces, 1 mission. So you guys can see all that comes in here that we've launched together. We got all the specs and everything. All right. And listen, guys, when it comes to specs, you can't just go by what it says the battery life is. There's efficiencies that matter too. What the motor speeds are. There's efficiencies that matter too. That would be like comparing an iPhone to an Android. If you didn't know better, if you didn't know about how important the software is, the build quality, how the chips logic works with the software and all that, you would think Android was a way better experience than the iPhone. But for the most part, we know the iPhone has a better UI, better experience, better feel, better everything, more compatibility with more apps, all of that, right? So I think that a lot of times people don't understand, like, you have to compromise in some places, don't get me wrong, if you want to be competitive in the market as far as price, but you also have to be very, very efficient with your engineering. So the blade matters. The cutting blade, the steel blade, the cam follower, the way that this connects to the rotary motor, the way the rotary motor works, how efficient that motor is, the build quality, how it works with the battery, how efficient that connects together and works together. There's so much more than just it has this size battery, this size motor. That's a better tool. All right. So, okay. This is the blow dryer is insane. It's literally the size of a small Red Bull can. It is crazy. It is crazy. All right. So we put this together. We definitely have more educators than that. That was a little bit of a typo. So, okay. Not true. What do you mean not true? So you're telling me if a motor has, so you're telling me if it's a magnetic motor at 10,000 RPM, okay, and it has, or let's say it's a vector motor, right? Those new vector motors, and it has a steel blade that's heavy, sharp, thicker material, which is a better quality cutting blade, that won't burn out that motor. That won't create deficiencies in how it cuts. Of course it's true. Of course it's true. All right, let's continue. So here's the clippers in the box, in the packaging. Very, very nice. Now it has all the specs and everything in the back. All right. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. So when you get yours, oh, it's sealed. Let me unseal this. Okay. So when you get yours, I don't want y'all to miss out on the story behind it. So you got my drawings in there, the 3D renderings, or not the 3D renderings, but the design, my hand drawings, the designs of it in the background before you pull your tool out. How sick is that? Babyliss just went all out, man. They just went all out. You could tell, you know, they poured everything into this. And I wouldn't have done this project with any other clipper company, y'all. All right, got the Babyliss Tomb45 hat. Shit fire. Threw in some clay, some Tomb45 clay. Collab with Pin Stop. Shout out to Pin Stop for the pins. These are the wireless charging pads that come with the product. Okay. We got some throw-ins here. The feather razor comb. The brushes, some more combs, the koozie, some Barberology, and a Babyliss cape. And then look at the background of the drawings and stuff. I just love it, man. I love it. I think this is amazing. I'm so happy. Thank you to the team at Babyliss for putting this together. I can't wait to watch everybody else's unboxings. It's gonna be a movie. Let me turn this camera around. And if y'all got any questions, man, let's talk, man. If y'all got any questions. So this is where I'm at right now, filming in the lab. So this is where a lot of the magic happens, a lot of the work, meetings. Yeah, we got a lot done in here. All right, so let's check out what kind of questions y'all got while I clean this up. Put this in here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Omar, I've not used that clipper, but I think it's just what I think it is it's a JRL 2020C, and what he did was he created a mold just for the outer body, and just put the internals of a old JRL 2020C. That's what I think it is, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Do I think I think it's a good price, and it's priced where it should be. As a matter of fact, it's more expensive than I think it should be. Because here's my thing. If his whole mission statement, the way he bashes other companies, is that we're overcharging. Listen, Babyliss is lucky if they're gonna make 20% margin on this. They're lucky if they do, all right? The reason why is because, well, developing this over the course of 3 years cost a lot of money. Probably north of $2 million, okay? So the cost of making this might be 45, 50 bucks, all right? But but that doesn't count the $2 million they gotta try to make back before they even start making a profit, okay? What happens when you just private label something is you cut out all of that product development. That 3 years, that time to market, you cut all that out. And so if I'm paying 50 bucks, I could charge. If I wanted to make 20% margins like everybody else, I have no employees, Amazon FBA is doing everything for me, then I can charge. If I'm paying 50, I could charge less than 100 bucks and make more than 20% margins. Get rich off of this without having any employees, without pouring back into the barber community, without doing any research and development. I'm just gonna wait for the next knockoff, right? So these will get copied. These will get copied. And I bet you the reverse blade is coming. Somebody's gonna do it. And I'm just gonna wait, slap my logo on it, and I don't have to spend any money on it. Sure, is that the fastest way to make money? Right? If that's the fastest way to make money. It's the most profitable, and of course, but if you really wanna do something new, impactful, and innovative, you're gonna have to sacrifice some money. You're gonna have to sacrifice time. It's gonna be a risk because not everybody's gonna like a reverse blade. Not everybody's gonna like wireless charging built in. Not everybody's gonna like the form factor, the grip, whatever it may be, right? And we designed everything from scratch. I haven't talked about the guards. These guards are designed from scratch. Probably cost $100,000 just to develop this. By the time Babyliss makes their money back, they should have just used their same guards. You know what I mean? But we wanted a guard that was designed where there was the least material possible around the clipper, and it felt like it was designed for this clipper. So there's no rubbing. It's very nice and precise. The teeth are thin, but still quality, so they're not gonna be breaking. A premium snap. Babyliss, with us, they took the risk to develop a brand new guard from scratch. It does have a stretch lever, MIM fade blade. This was a risk to design. It took money. It's an MIM blade, amazing product. Green cutting blade, right? That took money to develop. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys, and you're talking about how much are those? How much are those cheap clippers, the plays or whatever? They're like 129 or something like that, 120, right? Let's say we removed this and the premium guards. Probably be at the 130, 140 mark here, right? But people want this stuff included. They want all this included. And so I think $199 for something that was developed from scratch, that's different, that has wireless charging, USB-C, and the proprietary charger, and the quality of this, I think it's worth. I think it should have been priced up there with the Masters and the Sabre 2.0s, I think. But we're a brand for the barbers, y'all. All right, let me see the questions that are coming up. All right, are the guards durable like the Babyliss guards? Yes, 100%. Probably the only clipper that has 2-speed that doesn't look cheap. Thank you. Can we really point out that he still sells white label products? Yeah. No one wasn't to you. $200 is good once. Did you go to Las Vegas to meet Hormozy? I did. I went to Vegas. I've met him twice now. All right, any other questions, guys, on these tools? So y'all can see the trimmers. So what other trimmer y'all want to hear? These are broken. Are these broken? So these are the skeletons. Let me oil them because these are brand new. You can see the labels still on them. Let me oil these. And I'm gonna oil all the tools. Okay, skeletons. Okay, you guys heard the difference there. Let's do another one. What do y'all want to see? TI liners, okay? Let me get some cool care in these. All right, that's one. Let me try. Maybe these will be quieter. Okay, TI liners. Difference there. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Cocos, let's see. So I'm gonna oil these, make sure they're. By the way, guys, y'all believe the lie on this? That dude Morano was dissing me the other day. Him and T-Bob got together with dissing me. I don't even know the guy. I've never talked to him a day in my life, I don't think. Maybe I've commented on his live streams, but never no hateful shit. This is the Babyliss blade. They literally stole this blade from Babyliss. Look at the bracket. Look at the screws. Like, this is definitely a Babyliss blade that Morano claimed he invented. Lying ass. But you guys want to hear the sound? They're quiet. These are really quiet trimmers. We oiled them, got cool care, okay? So they're close. I don't know which one's more powerful. This has 7,500 RPMs. I don't know what this one has, but this one has wireless charging, the reverse blade. This cutting blade, I'm telling you guys, you gotta try the MIM. All right, you gotta try the MIM. You're having a hard time understanding what that means for the reverse blade. So usually the power button is like this. There's no power button on this side. It's on this side. Because a lot of barbers, some barbers I get, they don't do a lot of lineups. But for barbers who do lineups, you just pick up and go. Just pick up and go. Like, I never understood why it was on the other side. Every time I grab my clippers, I gotta go like that and then flip them over and go. This way I can just pick it up, turn them on. Okay? So you guys can hear the difference here. Put them side by side. All right, that's the sound difference. Let's do another one. What's another one? Sabers. Somebody mentioned sabers. These sabers shouldn't count because it's cut a little bit, but. All right, let's do the instinct trimmer. Instinct trimmer. Instinct trimmer. Tomb45 trimmer. All right. What else y'all want to see? Y'all want to hear? What else y'all got? Let's see. Do you have low pro FX1s to compare to the trimmer? Low Pro FX1s. Good question. We should have low pros in here.
Yeah.
So, oh, these are the new, these things are pretty too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The quality on this is probably the best built, highest quality tool in the market. You got these. All right, thank you. All right, so let me turn these on. All right. It's the quietest trimmer Babyliss has ever produced. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, these are dead. Let me change the. Woo. Ask Dennis whose idea this was for it to drop like this. I told him we needed it like a pistol, bro. All right, you guys ready? Let's oil them. Oh yeah, it's a way big difference. So low pros. All righty. What else y'all got? Nah, not the instant. No, it's how the other brands get oiled up and still losing the sound test. Oh yeah, I haven't even oiled mine up. That ain't right. Hold on, let me oil these up. Oh yeah, you could hear hair coming out of it. Oh yeah, now it's purring too. Good call, good call. Yeah, so the battery life on the trimmers are 3 hours, and on the clippers 4 hours. Okay. Yo.
We go ordering die cut stickers for the machines.
Die cut stickers for the machines.
Yeah.
What's
like,
that?
Now we have the Tomb45 stickers that are like the cutout of the logo.
Yeah.
Like our stickers that we have, how it's the shape of our logo. I can do the same for the machines, like the stickers.
Oh yeah, let's do that. That's cool. All right, let me see what everybody's talking about here real quick. Hold on, y'all. All right. What up, Tank? Did you get your package? No, it's not from less power in the actual motor. The power is 7,500 RPM. It's from a lot. It's from the cam follower. It's just the overall design. Also, the way that the body is made. It's gonna be harder opening these up because there is a lot of help in lowering that sound, those sound decibels, but has to do with that, with the rubbing, with the friction. And this blade stays really, really cool. And the blade material helps with the sound as well. If you want to keep that sound low, it's really hard to push the boundaries. So like what I meant by what I was saying earlier, let me show you guys if I can find it. Let me see if I have a tool here. Makes sense. Oh, we ain't got no damn clippers. So like, this is an old clipper, but you can see how fine that cutting blade is. A heavier blade is gonna be sharper, it's gonna cut through hair way better, okay? You can't put heavy blades on every clipper because it'll burn out the motor, all right? So you need a motor that has enough torque that will be able to handle a heavier blade for a better cut. And so that's why I like the rotary motors, because it has enough torque to push that. Does the sound get louder when you remove the cover? No. Check it out. Ready? I don't think so. So cover's removed, cover's on. So you guys want to see what comes in this box? You guys want to see what's in this box? So I'm gonna tell you this right now. We've sold more of these tools than we thought we would sell for the entire quarter in the first like week that we've launched these. It's been insane. Okay. So I like understand every company, Babyliss, Wall, Apple, Tesla, every company, Louis Vuitton, they all offer warranty, all right? Barbers, if you get number 50,000, there might be they might be a little bit louder than number 55,000 or the number 50,100, okay? That's just how mass production works, unfortunately. We have high quality control happening. Just make sure you know there's 2-year warranty on all these products. So if you have any issues whatsoever, just hit us up. Of course, we would love a 100% quality rating, but it's literally impossible. Literally impossible. So I hope you guys understand. Don't listen to any of the hate. Man. All right, where we at? Any questions? You can pre-order them at tomb45.com, or if any influencer has a link that they want to share with you for pre-orders, I would use it. It supports influencers. It supports guys who are creating content and keeping us informed. So definitely use their link. But if you don't have a link to use, you can always go to tomb45.com and pre-order there. Yeah.
You want Starbucks?
I do want Starbucks.
What you want?
I want the lemon loaf. I want the egg white turkey bacon or turkey sandwich. And I'll take, let me do a large black coffee. Just for the vibes. Will the clippers be available in China? I hope so. They should be available globally. That's the goal. That's part of the reason why we partner with Babyliss. They're huge. They're better than this at us, and we wanted to do it right the first time. So it's going to be available pretty much everywhere. Europe, China, should be available internationally. So especially if the demand is where it's at. I hope Babyliss is like, man, lock in. Y'all keep demanding it, we will fulfill it. But I don't know that answer for sure, so don't quote me and get me in trouble. Oh, y'all want me to open this? The blow dryer is not inside this box, inside the bundle. I think they're sending everybody one though. Do you know, Dre? Are they sending everybody a blow dryer? Maybe they didn't just. It's not in here.
Oh, I don't know.
I remember they saying they were gonna send everybody one. Maybe it's gonna be packaged separately because this box is too small for all of it. But the blow dryer is now available on our website for pre-order as well, guys. If you want the blow dryer. Do we have one in here, Dre?
Check the bottom. We should have. Check the bottom right.
Bottom right? No.
Bottom left?
There's a bunch of
No, there should be.
attachments, but there's no. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you guys. Whoops.
Dang.
We have hairstyling product, the full line that's coming out. And we're gonna be working with you guys to get them in the barbershops, give you guys great pricing. So,
We have them. Because there's a box. Oh, no, that's all black.
so we have destructible clay, which is going to be pretty much a more pliable version of this, okay? So you have indestructible, you have destructible clay, you have our paste, you have our pomade, royal wax, okay? Obviously our pure powder, sea salt spray, and we're gonna have, oh, here's the blow dryer, okay? So this is next to, I don't know. Oh, if you have pure powder, you can see it's small. This blow dryer is small, but it's really, really, really nice. Rubber grip, got the Tomb45 green on there. Okay, so.
Damn, we don't have the aftershave, but we'll have aftershave too.
Where is the aftershave?
It's on the way, brother. It's on the way.
Okay, so aftershave is coming too, and you guys will be able to create wholesale accounts and sell them. At EWP, we will have a special offer for you guys there. So if you want to sell Tomb45 product in your shop, EWP, you guys are gonna get a special offer. All right. You guys want to see what's in this box? Because I haven't seen it. I haven't gotten a response. Somebody say yeah. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to do it this way just to make it easier for me. No. All right. So here we go. So let's unbox this. Okay. I'm not gonna pull the clipper out, but you guys already seen the clipper. Okay. But let's see what comes with the clipper. Okay. So as you can see, you have new cam follower just in case you need to replace yours. You have the new Beam designed precision guards. Okay, that's what Beam's been going crazy about these because he played a huge role in developing these guards. All right. So you're gonna get the half guard, okay, all the way up to a number 4 in these precision guards. You're gonna get USB-C charger, okay? You're gonna get the typical oil and tools that come with a Babyliss clipper, and then the instructions manual, and of course the Barberology sticker. So all of that will be included, and you're gonna get the charging pad. There was some confusion whether or not this was included. It's just not in the same packaging. That's why it says not included, because if you just grab this and you think that the charging pad is in here, and you don't see it in here, you guys are gonna email us, complain, might throw your box away. It's going to be packaged separately, okay? Hopefully you guys understand. There was a little bit of confusion early on with that. All right, let's see, do we have any questions? Yeah, it's gonna come with the half, the 1.5, all that. Someone said the clipper is beautiful. I seen it at the store. Feels good in the hand. Come on, talk to me. There's been a lot of spectators talking crazy about them. It's amazing how, hold on a second. What's up, Ali? Although it's very simple, no one thought that machine tip could be reversed before this. That's great, thank you. I'm at EWP in spirit there. Yeah, it has a 1.5 guard, yes. How much is the blow dryer? How much is the blow dryer?
Retails at 160.
160 for the blow dryer. Does the trimmer pre-order come with the pad? It does. Are all the clippers come with the pad or just the pre-orders? All of them will come with the, from my understanding, all of them will.
Yeah. They're supposed to.
Yeah. If you buy from someone who's selling this separately, they're not supposed to be, okay? So sometimes distributors can get fancy, and because they're packaged separately and they didn't pay for this, they'll make some extra profit and sell it on the side and not include it. So be careful with some of these distributors. And let me know if somebody's doing it, because we on their ass if they are. What do y'all think about the styling products? So we worked with Josh OP to develop these in conjunction with what we already had, the pure powder and this, okay? We worked with him on these, And he's going to be coming out with all kinds of content showing you guys how to style hair with these products, and how to do consultations with those products. I'm going to be creating content on how you can make, you know, your barbershop can make another $25,000 a year selling product, tracking it and all that stuff. Because think about it. If you're in 6FB, you know my barbershops on average profit after all expenses about $70,000 a month, a year. All right. So you times that by 10, that's all profit. Now imagine if I can add $25,000 to the bottom line selling product every year. Okay, 25,000 times 10 locations is another 250,000, which means my barbershops will take home almost $1 million a year by adding product sales. All right. So we'll be, if you're not part of the Tomb45 school, it's a free school. Link is in my bio, I believe, on Instagram, or you can go to tomb45.com, go to education, and you'll see free school in the menu. Just join that. We're gonna be launching free courses in there for you guys, and you'll definitely learn how to use these. Also, the 6FB tracking sheet is in there because we upgraded. We went to 6FB barber form to track data and stuff, but the spreadsheet is now in the 6FB free school. So make sure you guys lock in with that. The top place to pre-order is tomb45.com, directly from the source, guys. The Babyliss, but I would use an influencer's link just to give them some credit if they helped you with the product. The hat's gonna be for sale. I've been trying to confirm that for a bit, but they don't know if they're gonna have enough hats to bring to AWP, so I don't know. Can we confirm that, Dre, when you get a chance? Yeah. They had a question and I forgot. I needed you to answer, but I forgot it already. So. All right. Any more questions? What's the weight of the trimmer? It's both. Look, we could have made these the lightest tools on the market. I don't like really light. To me, it makes a tool feel like a toy. Okay, so. It has it's light, it's small, but it has a premium weight to it. It feels expensive, okay? The same thing with the trimmer. It's light, ergonomic, it's small, but it feels like, yeah. So there is a lot in here. There's 2 batteries, wireless charging, LED, USB-C, the proprietary charging port, all packed in this body, the motor, right? The logic board, the power buttons, all packed in here. That's part of why it's quiet, because it's all nicely, packed in. This was really, really great engineering. A lot of time was put into this to make this happen, okay? Feels solid, yeah. It doesn't feel like there's anything loose inside. You know what I mean? It's got dense, I think that's the best way to describe it. It's got dense weight. It's not heavy, but it's dense and it feels premium because of that density.
We call them the Kamaris.
What'd you say?
So we call them the Kamaris.
We call them the Kamaris? All right, cool. I feel like a lot of barbers, that's what they want. They say they want really light and stuff, but I feel like a lot of barbers at the end of the day, they want a nice weight to it, and it also helps with balancing. It also helps, I feel like, with cutting, being able to use the weight of the trimmer as opposed to pressing. You know, some of y'all can feel me, can relate. But yeah, man, I'm so proud of this tool, man. What else y'all got? Additional 5 to 8 guards. No 5 to 8s in the precision guards yet. Maybe in the future, but not yet. Dennis knew Beam was gonna be tight about the number they gave him.
No, he hit him yesterday.
He hit him yesterday?
Yeah.
Dude. He's like, oh shit. How did Beam end up with number 20 something? My bad, guys. My bad. I come from, let me see, can I get the combo for free to test out? I come from and this quarter masters. I like my weight, same. I covered masters for the first 5 years of my career. Beam cordless compressor 3 should be called beam compressor. For everyone saying they're bulky, FYI, they aren't really. About same thickness of the Stylecraft Saber or Andis Master. Thank you, bro. Facts. Not gonna lie, it looks amazing, but what's the battery life looking like? How long until it runs out and does it cut off completely once dead? That's all that matters. So yeah, it cuts off. It's 4 hours, 4 hours of runtime, of real runtime. And if you're constantly putting it back on the mat, like you should, because you want to stay organized, you won't have battery issues with these tools.